Hey everyone, welcome back to Simply Blessed Crafts. So happy you're here. My husband is hiding from the camera along trying to put Biscuit in there instead. She's trying to move so Dad can be in it. Anyway, so I'm gonna do a couple of Easter DIYs for you. It's a little bit more out of my comfort zone, so let me know, guys, what you think down below, because this isn't really my style, but I figured we'd give it a try. I do like how they turned out, so let me know down below what you guys think. I will not have a video out for you Saturday, but I will have a video out for you Friday. I'm actually collabing with someone, so we're going to do it Friday instead. So make sure you are notified, push the notification bell, and push it to all so that everybody can be notified when I upload that new video. And don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and let's get into these DIYs. DIY number 1. So this here, guys, I got that from a little terracotta pot I got from Target for $3. Here I'm just putting a little bit of floral foam inside of it. And this little pom-pom I got for $2.99 at a local craft store for us. It's basically a Ben Franklin, but they changed the name to Hometown Crafts. I started out putting this greenery in here. I do end up changing this out later. I just didn't like the way it looked, but we'll get to that later. So here I grab a couple of pieces of felt. I start with the white, and I'm just, freehanding this, kind of cutting it into little circles, little ovals, however you want to call it. Then I grab some pink, and I continue to do little circles. I start out with these bigger ones here. If you guys haven't noticed what we're making here, we're making a little bunny. It's gonna be kind of like a little bunny butt. So I started off with the bigger circles, and now I'm just making the little tiny ones for his little paws. I got this idea off Pinterest, by the way, you guys. I probably could have cut some of this out. You don't need me to see every single one of my dang circles, but obviously I thought it was necessary, so here you go. So after I got the shape that I wanted, I kind of line it up, and then I grab my glue gun and just glue those little pink pads down to it. Probably didn't need to see both feet either. I don't know why. For some reason, sometimes I get so caught up in watching my own DIYs when I'm editing that I forget to edit sometimes. I don't know. It's just weird. But, yeah. Anyway. Here I'm just kind of changing the shape a little bit. But, for the most part, those are our little feet. I remove the little pom-pom for now, and I'm just gluing these down. kind of got them a little funky, so I had to change them, but then I go into my little container and grab out a little pom-pom. It's a little white pom-pom. Our little bunny needs a tail. I'm really sorry about the lighting, you guys. I gotta try to figure out something different so you guys can actually see what the heck I'm doing. It looks good on the camera when I'm filming it, but in stuff like this, it's just too much of a glare to where you guys have a hard time seeing what I'm doing, so I apologize for that. Here I come back and change the greenery. I really thought that this stuff would look better, and I really like how this stuff looks. This actually looks like real grass and like carrot tops and stuff, so I thought this looked a lot better. I didn't glue down the little pom-pom because I wanted to make sure that if people wanted to change it out, they could. And here it is, guys. So cute. DIY number 2. So here I have a couple of these little, I don't know, milk cans in my stash. I honestly don't even remember where I got these from, you guys. I don't know if it was from like Target or somewhere else, or Walmart even. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. I've had it in my stash for a while and I have no idea where the heck they came from. But anyway, I am using another one of those little bunny napkins that I used in a previous project. I'm kind of just ripping the edges because I wanted it to make it look a little more farmhouse rustic, and I didn't like the clean lines on it, so I'm peeling off the 2 layers of it, and here I'm coming in with my Mod Podge. I do a very, very light coat, you guys. Very, very light coat. And I am going very slow with this. This is sped up 4 times. And I'm just lightly kind of... So it sucks about having a round surface that you're trying to adhere this onto, is that sometimes they can get really wrinkled. But if you do a very light coat, which right here is actually kind of heavy, but you're able to kind of pull up on it just a tiny bit, but you got to be very, very careful to not rip the napkin, because the napkin is very fragile and it will rip. But here I'm just going around the edges and I'm just slowly doing all the little nooks and crannies of the napkin and just patting it down to the milk can. Making sure I get all the edges and stuff. And then I do go over the top with another light coat. And then I just stuff down the rest of these picks that I actually got them from a thrift store for $1.99 for the whole bundle. And then these little eggs, I got the little pink ones and the little blue ones for $1.89 at Walmart. I thought it turned out super cute. They come with little bunnies too, you guys. Just little picks. It was kind of cool. DIY number 3. And if you've been with my channel long enough, guys, you know where I'm headed here. I've done these enough for you guys on here. Anybody that's new... Here, poop. I made a mess. Anybody that's new to my channel, we're going to make a little gnome. So I just cut the top or the bottom of the sock off. The socks you can get from Dollar Tree. These ones I actually ordered a whole bunch of them off of Amazon, but you can get socks anywhere. And then I put a little bit of rice down on the bottom of it, and then I filled the rest up with polyfill. You can also use an old pillow or whatever you have on hand. Even grocery bags will work. I just tied the little top off with a rubber band, and here I got an extra sock that I've used for previous projects that I'm just using for his little hat. I have a whole stash of socks, of partial socks and full socks that I've used for gnomes in the past. So here I'm just using a piece of the sock that I've used for a different one, so you kind of have the tube section left over, and it's perfect for a hat. So I just tied it off again, and here I'm grabbing a piece of ribbon, and I'm just cutting, or it's actually lace, but it's a lace ribbon. But I'm just cutting down a little piece, and this is actually something that I didn't have to do, you guys, because you can't see it after I'm finished with it anyway, but I wanted to kind of spruce it up a little bit, make it a little more spring fancy, but it doesn't really matter. After I figured out what beard I wanted, I went in with my hot glue after rolling his little hat up a little bit. Glue down my beard. The beards I get from Amazon. They're already pre-cut. You can order fabric or the fur and cut them yourself. These are all, there's a little fee for it to actually be pre-cut, but I didn't think it was that bad, so I actually ordered a bunch of these. I have these little hearts, little wooden hearts in my stash, and I just grabbed one and painted it pink. And I put it upside down, and I just stuck it right where you would if you had a little bead for its nose. If you guys can't tell, we're making a little bunny gnome. This actually kind of looks a little funky once it's done. I absolutely think it's adorable, and maybe it's just me, but I thought that he turned out pretty dang cute. Weirdly cute, but cute. So here I have a couple of pieces of wire. These I had from previous projects way back, and I just kept a couple of the little tiny things just in case I needed them. So these are it's actually like fish line, very strong fish line. This is coated fish line wire that will not rust. I actually use this for a coming up project too that you guys will see, but they were black and I had the little tiny pieces, so I figured why not? This is what I'm going to use for his whiskers. So I just cut them in half. I cut strips and then I cut them in half. And here I'm just going to glue them right down to the back of his little heart nose. I probably should have actually done it before I glued the heart down to the beard, but it does work out. And here, so I grabbed the same white felt that we were using prior, and I'm just kind of eyeballing some ears. I do the same thing for the pink, just kind of doing an outline of what it would be like for inside of the ears. I glue that down. And I just fold the little ends, and I'm just gluing the little ends down to the top of the hat. They were kind of floppy, so here I'm just kind of more glue and like kind of just pinching it to the hat to get it to stick. And that's how he turned out, guys. I'm kind of making his little ears a little more round, but there's our little bunny gnome. Final reveal, you guys. Let me know down below what you guys think. I think it's a toss-up between a little bunny butt and the gnome. I like them both, but let me know down below, guys, what you think of these projects. And I don't know. I like the little bunny butt. I don't know. That one actually might be my favorite. I can't tell. I think he turned out super cute. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and make sure you give it a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps my channel. The likes really help my channel grow. Share if there's anybody out there that you think would love the content. Comment down below, guys. Let me know which one's your favorite and which one you would like to try. And I will see you Friday's video. Take care, everybody. God bless. Bye.